Here's a Beyond the Pitch podcast quick hit from the WVSA Digital Network.
I think rice is probably the best type of treatment for these muscle strains. When athletes do get these strains, they have a tendency to want to try to overstretch. And what I mean by that, once they get these injuries, it gets tight. It can be somewhat debilitating, but we have athletes that think they need to stretch in order to get that injury better. But it can be counterproductive because you could be overstretching.
Right.
So my thought on that is let's try to get to the injury and be proactive before a strain actually happens. And two things I like to tell my athletes. Number one, stretch. These hamstrings and quads and calves can be very debilitating. So we want to stretch those about 20 seconds at a time. And there's different maneuvers for each muscle in order to be stretched. But I like to tell them 20 seconds at a time, 3 times, and do that 3 times a day. But we also can't forget about strengthening. We need proper strength in order for those muscles to work, in order to prevent these type of injuries. So, flexibility, strength, if we keep up with that, we have a good chance of preventing these types of injuries.